All right, Shalom, Shalom. First, I would like to say, call Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Lukakradash. The bond said his apostles a great millstone on tall shoe citation of like to Israel. And today's, video will be on, today's lesson will be on, we're going to be, betrayed as Yahushua was, because Yahushua was betrayed by Judas, right? So even in this times, brethren, I'm pretty sure, brothers, went through it and being betrayed by someone who you thought was your own, right? But see, that's what, this is just one of the things is of being in this truth, right? Is that we have to go through certain things. You have to go through being betrayed by those that you thought wasn't going to betray you, and all this is, to help you, get to the kingdom of heaven. But this is the price that is bought of being in this truth, right? See, I'm about to go ahead and get this. This is Luke 21:10. Then said he unto them, nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famine and pestilence, and fearful sights, and great signs shall there be from heaven. Right? Because, that's going in, within to the end times. Right? And it shall turn to you. Shalaki. Verse 12. Skip on. Right? But before all these, right, here we go, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. And that's what's going to happen. You're going to be brought over onto the synagogues, right? They're going to deliver you to the court system. You're going to get up there, they're going to try to put you in jail and shit, lock you up. And little do you know it, the ones that you thought was a brother in the truth, when fallouts, they're going to come, oh, yeah, he lives over here. He's over here. Oh, I know where he at. But these are the things, that we're going to be going through. And this is why, you keep your circle small. This is why you choose who you deal with, right? This is why when someone falls out the truth, right, you don't keep them, right? You don't keep them. If he stops doing what he needs to do for Yahweh Shem Shah, if they stop doing the work, you let them go. Because now they become unbelievers, right? If they go against the law of the Most High, if they don't want to do right by Yahweh Shem Shah, if they don't want to continue to do this word, you let them go. Okay? Let me go ahead and, get that real quick. Speaking on that. If I'm not wrong, I know it's in Corinthians. One moment. And it's definitely a second because I know it's the 6th chapter. If I'm not wrong. Yep. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship hath righteousness with unrighteousness? And what communion hath light with darkness? See? And that's when they become unbelievers, right? Is when they fall out the truth, right? When they switch in doctrines, because they don't believe in the same thing that you believe in, right? So you have to cut them off. That's why you don't be equally yoked with them, because they are part of the world. This is why we cut off the people who doesn't, no matter how long you've known them, no matter if you thought that he was a brother or not, he never was one, right? Because a brother, no matter what, will stick by Yahweh Shem El Shai and will never betray you, right? That means that brother was never your brother. He was just a snake waiting to be uncovered. Because we got to remember the Lord knows the insides, right? And what concord hath the Mashiach with Baal? Or what part hath he that believeth with infidelities? With an infidelity? And what agreement have the temple of the Most High with idols? For ye are the temple of the living power. As the Most High hath said, I will dwell in them and walk in them, and I will be their power, and they shall be my people. So there you go. Wherefore come out from among them, and be ye separate, saith the Lord, and touch not the unclean thing, and I will receive you, and will be a father unto you, and ye shall be my sons and daughters, saith the Lord Almighty. So, that's why, you have to cut them off. That's why we do that. Because at the end of the day, you keep a snake around you that one day, man, it will end up biting you, right? They'll try to kill you. See? And we always got to remember that the gravity of this truth is very serious, right? It's very serious because the moment you come into this truth, you make yourself a prey, right? Esau wanted to attack you and come after you. Esau want to come kill you, right? So what do? They go to those that knew you the most, and they try to get to you to them. That's where agents comes. I'm pretty sure camps got agents in them. But the Lord he will root them out. You know. And that's why we cut off with them, because at the end of the day, because if and then a brother won't betray you. So if you got someone around you who will betray you, that was never your brother. So Judas Iscariot was never a brother of Yahawashi. He never believed in the Lord, right? He never believed in Yahawashi. Let me go ahead and get this. I know it's somewhere in Isaiah. 59:15. Okay, come on. It's Isaiah chapter 59, verse 15. Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. See? And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment. So there you go. So yeah, truth faileth, and he that departeth from evil maketh himself a prey. Because why? You came into this truth. You see? You came into this truth. So now the world wants you dead. You make yourself a prey, right, unto Satan. Because now, Simon, Satan has a desire to sift you as wheat, right? So Satan has a desire to have you, right? And that's the moment, you make yourself a prey, is when you come into this truth. So even, with people who you thought was your brother, right? You make yourself a prey to them because at the end of the day, he was a demon. He was wicked. And his goal was to get you out the truth somehow, some way. But the Lord, he exposes all you demons. He exposes all you devils. All right, we're gonna go back on this Luke. Go back to this Luke. This Luke 21:13. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, so which in your minds, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. See, the Lord's going to speak through you, right? Because as he does when I can, right? See, the Lord speaks to his prophets. So when you're brought up to the synagogues, if that's you, don't think on what you're about to say, because at the end of the day, the Lord, he's going to make you say what he wants you to say. He's going to make you say and that they won't even be able to resist, because you got the spirit of Yahawashi. See, this is why we don't think. That's why it says, take no thought for tomorrow, for tomorrow takes thought for itself. Right? So we're not going to be sitting here contemplating, thinking, no, bro, fuck that, Going to say whatever the spirit of the Most High have you say. We're not a man of fear. We only fear Yahawashi. We don't fear man. We don't fear death. And that's how it is coming into this thing. We're not here to fear death. We ain't here to fear, being put down, being killed. Because if it's for Yahawashi, that's a blessing. Being killed, saying the name of the Lord is a blessing. Making it is a blessing. All that's a blessing, bro, because you got the kingdom of heaven. You showed yourself approved. You can say you fought the good fight of faith. You finished your course. You're going to get the crown of life. You're going to get the crown. Right? And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends. And some of you shall they cause to be put to death. See, some of you, not all of you, but some of you, That's why, you cut them off. Because, you might have someone, around who you would never thought that would break. But he broke, and then he's gonna. Oh yeah, he's over here. He's gonna. Oh, he might try to kill you yourself. This is the times that we're coming in, man. Very evil times, right? See, and we always gotta remember, if it can happen to Yahawashi, it can definitely happen to us. If Yahawashi can have someone who betrayed him, which Yahawashi already knew who it was, But if someone would betray Yahawashi, how much more us? And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but there shall not an hair of your head be perish. See, because you're going to be protected. See, because we have Yahweh Shem Yahushua, right? Because what the Lord's name is a strong tower. Isaiah 33:6, was not should be our ability of thy times. So you're going to be protected. Thus saith the scriptures. Thus saith Yahweh Shem, thus saith the Lord Yahushua. Thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So you're going to be protected. Yahweh, meaning he exists, and Yahushua being the Savior. Right? So, you're going to be good, man. You're going to be all good. So I'm going to get this, Matthew 27 chapter, speaking about Yahushua, and Judas Iscariot. Right? This is Matthew chapter 27, verse 1. When the morning was come, all the chief priests and elders of the people took counsel against Yahushua to put him to death. And see, because why? It was Yahushua. He had a spirit of Yahweh. He had a spirit of his father. Right? So being, like I said, being his truth, you make yourself a prey. And when they had bound him, they led him away and delivered him to Pontius Pilate, the governor. Then Judas, which had betrayed him, when he saw that he was condemned, repented himself, and brought again the 30 pieces of silver to the chief priests and elders. Right? And Judas Iscariot was supposed to be one of the disciples. He was supposedly supposed to be right. But he ended up betraying Yahushua for fucking silver. Right? Saying, I have sinned in that I have betrayed the innocent blood. And they said, what is that to us? See thou to that. Right? Because at the end of the day, it's Satan. So, Satan don't give a fuck. So Pontius Pilate don't give a fuck. Right? And that's why Esau's going to get put to death. And he cast down the pieces of silver in the temple and departed and went and hanged himself. See, because he killed himself. And, he killed himself in his wickedness. Right? Because at the end of the day, there was that guilt there. And the chief priest took the silver, but this is showing us, bro, that this is just showing us that, you can't trust. You can't just give your trust out there lightly. You can't just throw your trust out there. I'm not saying Yahushua did, of course, because Yahushua already knew this is what Yahushua needed to do. He did it for what he'd done in his past, and for his elect, right? But for us, speaking for us, man, that's why you don't give your trust out there, to everybody, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of motherfuckers that got secret motives, right? Why the fuck you here? You could be an agent from Esau, or you could just be a demon trying to get brothers out the truth, trying to break brothers out from the Most High, right? So always don't give your trust out there lightly. Show brotherly love if that's a genuine brother. Always show brotherly love, but always in the back of your mind, don't fully. Put your trust in it, especially if you know someone. Shit, man. Honestly, bro, it's tough, man. Because I've been through it. I'm pretty sure other brothers, your brothers watchers been through it. Knowing someone for a while, but always be ready in the back of your mind if that brother will fall out. Don't let it break you. If that brother will betray you, but don't let it stop your walk. Is what I'm saying, right? Don't let it stop your walk. Show, brotherly love until you can't show it no more, until it ain't there, and when a so-called brother is acting off, is acting different, you check it right there, man, so, don't give your trust out to everybody, always see what a motherfucker's trying to do, because a lot of these motherfuckers be demons. Right? And the chief priest took the silver pieces and said, it is not lawful for to put them into the treasure, because it is the price of blood. And they took counsel and brought with them the potter's field to bury strangers in. Wherefore that field was called the field of blood unto this day. Then was fulfilled that which was spoken by Jeremiah the prophet, saying, and they took the 30 pieces of silver, the price of him that was valued, whom they of the children of Israel did value, and gave them for the potter's field, as the Lord appointed me. And Yahushua stood before the governor, and the governor asked him, saying, art thou the king of the Jews? And Yahushua said unto him, thou sayest. And when he was accused of the chief priests and elders, he answered nothing. Then said Pilate unto him, hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? And reading this, but you can see Yahushua was not in the spirit of fear. Yahushua was not in the spirit of fear. He said, Pilate at, is thou Yahushua? Is thou the king of the Jews? Yahushua says, thou sayest. Yahushua was not in the spirit of fear. And that's how we got to be. And he answered him to never, Shalakia. Start back up at 13. Then said Pilate unto him, hearest thou not how many things they witness against thee? And he answered him, to never a word, insomuch that the governor marveled greatly. Now at that feast the governor was wont to release unto the people prisoners from the people, a prisoner whom they would. And they had then a notable prisoner called Barnabas, right? Therefore, when they were gathered together, Pilate said unto them, whom will ye that I release unto you? Barnabas or Yahushua, which is called a Mashiach. For he knew that for envy they had delivered him, right? So, this Barnabas was a fucking criminal, right? When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, have thou nothing to do with that just man? For I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. Right? I'm going to go back up. When he was set down on the judgment seat, his wife sent unto him, saying, have thou nothing to do with that just man? For I have suffered many things this day in a dream because of him. But so, they knew that Yahushua, he was just. They knew Yahushua didn't do no crime. But these motherfuckers don't give it. They don't care, because they hate the word of the Lord. They hate the word of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushua. Right? And that's also going to be happening, in these times. You want to be, tied up as prisoners. You might be betrayed by your brother or by your sister or by your mother or by your father or by your cousins, whoever it is. But as Yahushua, you can't waver with your faith. You have to keep your faith. We have to keep our faith. Right? But the chief priests and elders persuaded the multitude that they should ask Barnabas and destroy Yahushua. The governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twine will ye that I release unto you? They said Barnabas, right? So because our people was wicked, right? And this is why you motherfuckers gonna get destroyed, That's why y'all gonna get destroyed, man, brutally, And then also that, said Yahushua was betrayed by the whole Israel, by these little motherfuckers, bro. Because y'all over here saying, oh, give me a murderer, give me, to hell with all you 2/3. To hell with all you, bro. Y'all deserve every bit of hell you go through. Y'all deserve the destruction. Y'all deserve everything the Lord got coming to you, and he got something coming to you. The governor answered and said unto them, whether of the twine will ye that I release unto you? They said Barnabas. Pilate saith unto them, what shall I do then with Yahushua, which is called a Mashiach? They all said unto him, let him be crucified. And the governor said, why? What evil hath he done? But they cried out the more, saying, "Let him be crucified." And they was crying out, saying that, bro. See, these motherfuckers is off, you know. But so like when Pilate saw that he could prevail nothing, but that rather a tumult was made, he took water and washed his hand before the multitude, saying, "I am innocent of the blood of this just person. See ye to it." And that's what Esau wishes, right? But that's not true. Because let me tell you, because he's the governor, he was the head. He had the power to release Yahushua, right? He had the power to release Yahushua, but he didn't, right? That's what Esau. You got a lot of hell coming, and 2/3 of our people, bro. You just as disgusting. Israel's just as disgusting. You Negroes that teach Native Americans, y'all are disgusting. Cause y'all they asked for a fucking murderer, for a fucking Barnabas, than Yahushua. And this shows you that Yahushua didn't die for the fucking world. He died for the elect. He died for his men, for Israel, for the elect men of Israel, right? So they don't want to get destroyed. Then answered all the people and said, "His blood be on us and on our children." See, and it is, and that's why you motherfuckers gonna get destroyed. This is why we going through all hell, this bullshit we going through, because of our people is disgusting, because our people so fucked up, and this is why I have extreme hatred for 2/3 of our people. That's close to Esau, so I don't even know which one I hate more, because you both is fucked up, and this is why Yahushua's coming. That's why he's going to come up from the stick. That's why he's coming up with anger, because to him it was only 2 days ago. Because, every 1,000 years is one day to Yahushua, to the Lord. So, yeah, man, y'all got something coming, bro. And y'all deserve every bit of hell Yahushua is going to come and bring to you damn devils. Then released he Barnabas unto them, and when he had scourged Yahushua, he delivered him to be crucified. Then the soldier of the governor took Yahushua into the common hall, and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers. They stripped him and put on him a scarlet robe. And when they had planted a crown of thorns, they put it upon his head, and a reed in his right hand. And they bowed the knee before him and mocked him, saying, "Hail, King of the Jews." Yeah, man. So, man, y'all, yeah, so they, crucify Yahushua. Put, fucking a crown of thorns on him. They gave him vinegar to drink. They spat on him. They did, all types of wicked shit. And our people, was loving this shit. 2/3 of our people, they said, "Give us Barnabas." A fucking murderer, a killer, a criminal. Other than our Lord Yahushua. And then these are the same fuckers who think they're gonna get saved. And also these fallouts is a part of that. These people who fought the truth, you are a part of them people, them men that said, "Give us Barnabas." All you, 2/3 of our nations. This is why you're gonna get burnt up by fire. You're gonna feel every heat of it. Every second of it, you're gonna feel the eyes melt from. You're gonna feel your eyes melt from your face. You're gonna feel your face melt off. You're gonna feel it from your bones. And they spit upon him and took the reed and smote him on the head. And after that, they had mocked him. They took the robe off from him and put his own remnant on him and led him away to crucify him. And as they came out, they found a man of Cyrene, Simon by name. Him they compelled to bear his cross. And when they were come unto a place called Gagoda, that is to say, a place of a skull, they gave him vinegar to drink, mingled with gall. And when he had tasted thereof, he would not drink. And they crucified him and parted his garment, casting lots, that it might be fulfilled, which was spoken by the prophet. They parted my garments among them, and upon my vesture did they cast lots. And sitting down, they watched him there, and set up over his head his accusation written, "This is Yahawashi, the King of the Jews." Then were there two thieves crucified with him, one on the right hand and another on the left. And they that passed by reviled him, wagging their heads. So truly, what I'm gonna read on that, you know, going on all for the solar eclipse happening and stuff. They knew it was for real Yahawashi. And Esau already knew it was Yahawashi. They already knew it was Yahawashi. They just didn't want to believe it. So they crucified our Lord. And how much more for us, man, when that time comes. They're going to try to come kill us. So if they killed Yahawashi, how much more his people, right? But, the Lord's coming with vengeance, see? The Lord's going to come with vengeance. That's why his man's going to get spiritual power. This is why we're going to put down Esau permanently. This is why 2/3 of our people's going to get beat. They're going to get beat. But the evil's going to touch y'all in the end. In the end times, y'all going to be touched. The Lord will touch you. Y'all will be touched. Because these same faggots, these same fools who crucified our Lord. It pisses me off every day when I read this. It pisses me off every time I read this chapter, man. So, brothers, hope that was an edifying lesson. Stay strong. In this truth, keep on pushing. Keep going, because we almost out of here. It's 2025, man. We almost out of here, man. With that, call Lord Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakadash. Taban says, Pastor Good Millstone, Charles Ship, said, teach back to Israel. This is Brother Tazban with that show. I'm the ball.